explain to us what this is.
I don't know.
Then what was all that talk about how we'd be freaking out if we knew what was below this lake?
I didn't say that.
Nice try, but Rome has it on file.
Well, turns out you're right. We are freaking out. What the hell is a Nikke's arm doing in that lake?
If you look beneath the lake, you will know.
Okay, I understand that you don't want to cooperate. Seems like we'll have to see for ourselves what's under there.
Right. We need to see if the rest of the body is in there.
What if we make a suit out of all the insulated gloves that I brought?
That's a brilliant idea.
I thought so too.
But none of us can swim. That'll make searching for something underwater difficult, to say the least.
Let's take care of the electricity for now. Once we've handled that, we can think about what to do next.
Now that we're on the topic, don't you find it strange? Where is the power supply for all this electricity coming from?
There's probably an unmanned power plant nearby, supplying electricity to the ground floor. When the first floor was flooded, it turned the entire lake into an electrical hazard.
Do you think we can locate this power plant?
Tracing the flow of electricity back to the source is easy enough. The issue is that the source is inside the lake. Do any of you have a map by any chance?
Maps aren't a thing up on the surface. And even if they were, they'd be so outdated that we couldn't depend on them.
Then, I guess we have no choice but to look around.
Fine. Then let's prepare and move.
That won't be necessary. Now that I'm here... You guys should have done a better job setting up a security perimeter. If I'd been a rapture, you'd all be dead.
If it had been a rapture, we would have heard it coming.
Anyway, the central government sent me. We can't afford to leave this situation unmonitored, no matter how small the impact of the D-Wave is this time around.
Don't they trust us? How rude!
The central government trusts you. They're simply monitoring the state of affairs to see if any further intervention is necessary. This is a volatile situation. And we have no idea what unpredictable actions individuals affected by D-Waves might get up to.
Huh? Are you talking about us?
Unfortunately, I believe she is.
When you say unpredictable actions, what do you mean?
It's hard to say. I suppose that's why I said it's unpredictable, genius.
Who are you, barging in here acting all high and mighty?
I am Privity from Triangle. We are a defense force employed by the central government to respond to forces which pose threats to the Ark.
What a long-winded explanation.
As far as you're concerned, I'm Privity from Triangle. At any rate, my official role here is to conduct surveillance, but I can also offer general support. I overheard that you're looking for a power plant nearby?
Yes, that's right.
I know the location. The central government's field units received updated maps of the surface.
Huh? Why just you? Wouldn't it be better if everyone got a copy?
Beats me. I suppose we're lucky that way. Yeah, right. They're just keeping us in line by meting out information piecemeal. The central government does no such thing. That's precisely what a squad member in the central government special forces would say. Do you want the location of the power plant or not? Oh, by all means, be so kind as to grace us with the location, oh mighty officer. No, I brought support. I predict that she'll prove quite helpful. Although, I'll have to wait and see if I'm correct in that assumption. This place is full of uncertainties, and she's the only one I can think of who would be able to handle it. Stop dragging it out and just tell us who it is, for crying out loud. She hung back to investigate the entrance. She'll be here soon.
The entrance is all clear, Miss Privity. Wow, look at all these new faces! Howdy! I'll be taking part in this D-Wave operation. I look forward to working with you all.
Engaging the enemy.
I could do this in my sleep.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
Safety first!
One more time.
Battery overload. Rapture's eliminated!
I'm sorry, but is there any chance you could come down?
Let me have my fun!
Anybody who recognizes the greatness of the tetrapod must be a good person.
I can't believe such a magnificent transport aircraft exists! I know that we just met, but would it be okay if I took this apart and got a better look? Please?
If, by your own admission, you know it's an inappropriate question, why would you ask it?
But taking something apart is the same as assembling it, just in reverse! I'll be able to put it back together perfectly.
Don't you dare! Hurry up and come down, will you?
That's why she's perfect for this kind of mission, in more ways than one. Now then, let me give you a rundown of the current situation. Other than those three showing up, no anomalies caused by the D-Wave have been observed. However, the severed arm of a Nikke was retrieved from the lake, while some of your members were fishing, no less. The combat assistant robot found in the scrap heap seems to know something about this, and keeps hinting that there might be something on the ground floor, but refuses to elaborate. In order for us to investigate the ground floor further, the electricity flowing throughout the lake first needs to be cut off and the water drained. It seems the power is most likely coming from an unmanned power plant nearby, so the power there needs to be shut off. Did I get everything?
That's correct.
A lovely summary, oh mighty one! Good. Then let's head to the power plant. I'll lead the way. Elig, come down.
Huh? Why?
We need to go to the power plant.
Why?
We need to cut the electricity flowing inside the lake.
The lake is electrified? No kidding. Anyway, we don't have to bother with all that. I saw a dedicated generator for this facility near the entrance. All we need to do is go there and pull the lever.
Excuse me?
If I take care of that, will you let me help you repair the tetrapod?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Hey, why aren't we being consulted?
Just leave her. Let's see what happens.
Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Tetrapod, but we'll have to part ways for just a little bit. Mwah! Mwah! Mwah!
Jeez, she really loves the tetrapod.
Are you into this kind of stuff as well, Adam?
No.
Let's get going!
Can I tag along? I want to see what the generators in this world look like.
Of course.
Commander, Alec and I are gonna head out, along with Lily over here.
No, we should give the newly introduced characters a chance to shine. Will do!
I hope nobody gets hurt.
Oh, that was easy.
This lever here is meant to cut off all the power in case of an emergency. All we've got to do is pull it, and voila!
It looks more primitive than I expected.
The more primitive something looks, the more stable it is.
I think I know what you mean. If a system is too complex, even a small malfunction can render it useless.
Precisely. That's why I don't like machines that try to combine multiple functions into one device. Except for game controllers, that is. The more features those have, the better. Anyway, most machines work best when they stick to a simple purpose.
Too true. There's nothing worse than when keyboards have a power button built in.
Oh wow, so you have those in your world too?
And enter keys are too small. And arrow keys lined up in a straight row. Sounds like you have those here too.
Yes. Evil truly does transcend worlds.
So, if we pull this lever, it will cut all power to the city? And thus the electricity coursing through the lake?
That's right.
All right, here we go.
Wait!
Huh?
What if there are still survivors in the city?
That's impossible.
How can you know for sure?
Official declarations from the central government state there are no human survivors on the surface.
How can we trust that? You never know. They might be lying.
The central government would never lie. The central government is responsible for maintaining law and order inside the Ark. We must have faith in them.
And what are your personal thoughts, Privity?
Me? I trust them. Unquestioningly.
But if you never question something, what meaning does trust even have? Huh. Oh.
Lily, was it? You must have something you believe in as well, yes?
I do. I believe in Mother Sphere.
Is that your world's equivalent of the central government?
To believe in Mother Sphere is to have faith.
I see.
Wait,
Would you ever deny what Mother Sphere has told you? Would you refute anything she said?
no. That would be blasphemy.
Right. Then you and I have something in common.
You can take your hand off the lever, Miss Privity.
Huh?
I just realized the ground floor is controlled by another lever. I already pulled it,
I see.
so you can let go of that one.
All right.
You've got a death grip on this lever. You must have been awfully nervous. Miss Privity, Miss Lily. There are times when having blind faith in something isn't ideal. It's fine to keep an open mind and look for other methods on occasion. When following something unconditionally becomes too difficult, choosing another path can help.
Okay. Thank you, Alec.
No problem! Safety first!
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
All right. I'm going to put it in.
Just stick your hand in the water already. You haven't got all day.
But the water might still be electrified.
The electricity's been cut off.
You never know.
Good grief, move over. I'll do it.
Okay, I'm going. Ah! I knew that would scare you. Pretty funny, huh?
Yeah, hilarious.
Now all that's left is to drain the water from the lake.
How do we do that, though?
I doubt that the draining system is working as intended. It's probably being blocked by something.
Some kind of obstruction.
Is it what I think it is?
Probably.
I'll dive in and check.
You can swim?
Of course I can. Can Nikke's not swim? I see. Well, I think it's best that you stay here. It's best for commanders to stay out of harm's way.
That's often a problem for us, since Master likes to overexert himself.
I'll check the drainage area and see if there are any obstructions that need to be removed.
How long can you hold your breath?
Not sure. I've always finished what I needed to do before it became an issue.
What? You've never run out of breath underwater?
Nope, never.
How does that make any sense?
I'll show you. I'll be back.
Maybe we could toss in some fishing line? That way she could grab on and pull herself out if she needs to.
I don't think that would do much.
Let's just wait here for now. If we feel something is wrong, then we'll go in immediately and...
We won't be able to save someone who's submerged in water.
Okay. If anything happens, you'll have to take over.
Don't you think she's taking too long?
Trained divers can stay underwater for over 10 minutes, but...
I can't wait anymore. Let's throw in a fishing line.
Are you trying to fish by using the commander as bait?
Not quite.
The drainage system is working fine. Nothing is blocking the main system.
Then the problem must be with one of the drain pipes connected to it.
Yes. There's probably a blocked drain pipe somewhere on the outskirts of the city.
Okay, let's go investigate.
What was inside the lake?
The ground floor seems to have been some sort of plaza. I saw some benches and streetlights.
You know that's not what I'm asking.
On the floor, there were 3 bodies, lying on top of a door. One of them was missing an arm.
On top of a door, you said?
Yes. Maybe they died while they were trying to get inside somewhere. There were traces of welding marks on the outside of the door.
No, I don't. I don't know.
Com is unintelligent and doesn't know much.
Shut up. I'm not dumb.
If you were smart, then you would be able to answer.
I won't fall for such simplistic provocations.
Whoa, this is some high-level psychological warfare we're witnessing. Never thought I'd live to see the day where 2 robots are bickering. Can't we just pry it open and parse through its data? Yes, but we don't have the necessary tools. They do in the Ark. Well, we're not in the Ark, are we? We could take it. Take it where? I was going to mention this earlier. Finding an old robot like this is a rare occurrence. It could contain valuable historical data. I've been waiting for the ideal time to take it back to the Ark and examine it. And now would seem to be the perfect time. If we're taking this one, it would be good if Rome came too, since it has spent a lot of time on the surface as well.
What will happen to it after you bring it to the Ark?
The data it contains will be analyzed in detail.
And after?
After that, the central government will handle it.
So it wouldn't be sent back to the surface?
Most likely, no.
I need to collect artifacts and build a second Ark. I need to stay on the surface.
You'll take me to the Ark? I'd rather self-destruct than go there.
Com does not have the ability to self-detonate. It is a bluff.
Commander, then you clearly don't care about the safety of the Ark. Although we don't know precisely what kind of data these 2 robots contain, it is highly probable that whatever it is will be of immense value to the Ark. At the very least, we could ascertain how frequently they encountered raptures in the areas they've been previously, or what types of raptures. Robots that have operated solo on the surface for an extended period are exceedingly uncommon. They will absolutely be useful to the Ark. That much is certain. I appreciate that you have respect for other people and objects. That's why I like you. However, I don't want you to run afoul of the top brass because of it. I can't believe you just said that! What? You just said you like him. I did? No, I meant I respect him as a soldier, not anything romantic. That better be what you meant. Of course it was. What are you insinuating? Anyway, I know you have a proclivity for stubbornness, Commander. But please, for once, I'm asking you to compromise on this. The data these two robots contain is more valuable than you can possibly imagine. Fine. How about this then? We'll designate Rome and Com as honorary members of the Counters Squad. That way, no one will be able to mistreat them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That will also justify us sending them right back to the surface after we've analyzed their data. I'll personally ensure that it's done.
I will be the commander's colleague. How exciting. How exciting. So exciting. I'm okay. I'm curious about the Ark.
I won't go. The moment I set foot in a filthy cesspool like that, my brain is likely to rot.
You do not have a physical brain, and it will not rot.
I suppose that settles it then. You see? I told you I could get things done.
Who are you talking to?
No one. It's nothing. I'll get moving, along with Rome and Com, once you're done checking out the drain pipes. I'll mark the location on the map for you.
Keep it up!
One more time. Don't worry.
Rapture's eliminated!
This place is very wet, very squishy. Not good for treads.
There will be a lot of water pooled up in that area. Usually there'd be equipment preventing that from happening, but the place hasn't exactly been maintained as of late.
That means that water has been continuously seeping out, even if it does so at varying speeds. There's a high chance that there's an obstruction of some kind there. If that's moved out of the way, the water will drain.
I'll take a look around. Is the scan function still not working?
Nope, it's been kaput ever since we arrived. To be exact, the scan function is operational, but it's not detecting anything.
Ms. Lily, Mr. Adam, and I were discussing that a few moments ago. When we tried to scan the tetrapod's power source in detailed schematics, it was like looking through a lens that was fogged up.
Despite the fact that everything seemed normal to me.
Same for me. Adam and I took the opposite approach and took apart some of Eleg's machines. Parts that we were already familiar with showed up clear as day, but when it came to the power source or detailed schematics, the results came back blurred beyond recognition.
It would seem so. However, that might be by design. Technology that we use here without a second thought could cause a quantum leap elsewhere. Gatekeeper could be doing this deliberately to maintain a sort of balance, negating anything that could cause a major shift between different worlds.
That's unfortunate. It would have been nice to take something back.
I know. It pretty much shatters the dream of sharing technology between worlds.
That's a shame, for sure. We might have come across some useful discoveries.
At least you'll always be able to retain the memories. Is something wrong, Eve?
Nothing's wrong. It's just... that was a rather poetic line, Rome.
I know many good lines.
Tell me again why you had to tag along.
I might discover new artifacts. The more artifacts, the better for the second arc.
You're nothing if not industrious.
I always work hard.
Is that your main function? Gathering artifacts?
Affirmative. That is what I must do.
Why?
I do not remember. I do remember. It is my duty.
Doesn't it get boring?
No, it does not. Because it is something I must do.
I think I could learn a few things from you.
What do you do in your own world, Eve?
Me? I fight with Anitiba.
All the time.
Yes, all the time.
Doesn't that become monotonous?
I never gave it much thought. It was something I had to do, and so I did it. With everything I had.
Same as me.
I suppose you're right. You and I are pretty similar.
Nobody move. Rapture's detected up ahead.
That's almost certainly a drainage pipe, but I don't see any raptures. Could they be hiding? Waiting to attack?
Yes, they're lying in wait.
Hold on. How did you know that, Neon? Instinct. Instinct developed through firepower.
They're hiding underground, waiting to ambush us.
Why would they bother hiding out here? I thought the surface was desolate.
Rapture ambushes operate slightly differently from the ambushes we know. They'll find places likely to be frequented by humans or Nikkes, and then lie in wait for ages. They most likely concluded that either humans or Nikkes would come to this place due to the flowing water, and decided to wait. It's entirely possible they've been waiting here for decades.
Persistent.
They certainly are.
Do they feed on humans or Nikkes?
No, they simply kill them.
That makes their persistence even stranger.
Yes, it does. Affirmative. Engaging enemy. Roger.
We can win!
Reload! Battery overload! Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
Confirmation of death. No surprise there. And for a long time at that. I'm not even picking up any brain activity.
If I may. There doesn't seem to be any data stored inside. Then again, even if there was, it would have almost certainly been damaged by the water and electricity. They're wearing dog tags, old models. These might help us find out something. I'm going to head back to the Ark. I'll take Rome and Com with me and make sure they get to come back to the surface.
All right.
The Ark. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, just a moment. I received a message from the Ark.
This door underneath them has welding marks. Considering which side they're on, it must have been soldered from the outside.
I hope it wasn't done to keep people inside from getting out.
I hope so too.
How long will it take to open this up?
If we go full steam ahead, we should be able to pop it open quickly. If we're careful about it, I'd say maybe half a day.
How are the repairs in the tetrapod going?
All done! We've even finished running all the necessary tests! I may not have been able to do a deep dive into the schematics like I wanted, but it was still a fun project. Repairing things is always a hoot.
Sorry to interrupt, but I just got a report confirming the location of Gatekeeper. It's approximately 20 kilometers from here in the old downtown area.
Nice! Sounds like they're making progress. So, if we deal with this Gatekeeper character, we might be able to return to our world?
That's right.
That's good news. But I don't think we'll be heading back anytime soon.
What? Why not?
Because a certain someone we know can never resist getting involved in other people's affairs.
Right.
Adam, Lily, I'm sorry, but I would like to delay our return for a while. I want to find out what's happening here and help in any way I can. I'm also curious to find out what's behind that door.
I knew it.
Yep, we totally called it.
Are you sure? Don't you need to hurry back? You're not duty-bound to help us by any means.
You helped with the repair of the tetrapod. And besides, do you always need a reason to want to help someone?
Wow. I can't remember the last time I heard someone speak in such lofty terms.
Then let's do something about that door first. Let's see. What tools should we bring?
Wearing it down with a grinder might be a good idea.
How about using a torch to pierce through it?
Or drilling a hole and packing it with explosives?
See you around, everybody.
Going to the Ark. How exciting.
The way Com's acting is making me nervous.
Yeah, it couldn't stop raving and ranting before. But now it's gone quiet.
Maybe it gave up. Or it's plotting something. Either way, don't worry. Its weapons have all been removed, and Rome will keep an eye on it.
The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you. The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you.
Yeah, we've heard it all before. Talk about being a broken record.
The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you.
I suggest we hurry for the sake of our own mental health, if nothing else. By the way, I just sent you a file, Commander. It's a detailed map of the area. I figured it might come in handy. It's highly classified, so make sure to keep a tight lid on it. Well, it sure does make us do foolish things, like handing out confidential information like it's nothing. What did you just say? Nothing at all. Anyway, I'll see you all later.
The Ark is traitorous! The Ark takes everything from you!
Be quiet, would you?
This is gonna be a long trip back.
All right, let's keep watch over the area.
That's about the only thing we can do now. Don't worry.
Don't give up! Let me help!
Reload! Target locked. Let's bombard him! Easy as pop! Oh, that was easy.
Nearly finished. The welding wasn't as strong as we thought. We're being extra careful since we don't know what's inside, so it took longer than expected.
We just need to finish this last part. Should take an hour at most.
I spent all of last night hammering away at this. I could use a good rest. I really appreciate that. Thanks.
Oh, no you don't, Adam. No slacking.
What do you mean? It's almost finished anyway. It's not like I can be of much more help.
You could help with the cleanup.
You see? He says it's fine.
Ugh, fine. Go.
Come on, Ms. Lily. Give Mr. Adams some slack. He did a good job helping us.
Yeah, what she said. It's not easy being an assistant to two engineers. All right then. I appreciate you.
Commander, I need you to hurry over to the city entrance. We've got a big problem.
It's okay.
I found them lying somewhere on the surface. So I brought them here.
This young lady is not too grievously injured. Still, 'twould be most dangerous to simply leave her where we found her.
I've already administered some basic first aid, but do you have any medical equipment around?
Focus. We need to treat these two first.
Point me where I need to go and I'll treat them.
Make haste.
Finished.
How's Privity doing?
She should wake up soon.
Phew, that's a relief.
Luckily, it was just a fuse that was pulled out. I'll turn the power back on now.
Commander. I'm fine. I simply went offline for a moment. Is Privity okay?
She's fine, don't worry.
That's good. We encountered a rapture on the way. Privity fought hard. So did I. But then, Calm suddenly knocked Privity unconscious. And ran away.
What?
I had to protect Privity, so I fought against the rapture. But I couldn't win. Right before I went offline, I saw 3 white figures come in.
We were planning on treating them at the nearest city. But it just so happened you all were nearby.
Tis but a small matter. No need for thanks.
What are you all doing here anyway?
Mr. Commander! You need to get back here! Hurry!
Take your time.
Could you give me something to eat while I wait? Otherwise, I might get bored.
Snow White, don't be like that.
Inside, behind the door. Mr. Commander. It's a human.
quiet and lonely. I want to confirm something. Going in. I want to confirm something. It's quiet and lonely. I'm a little bothered by things over here.
Ooh, ah, ooh. Ha. Okay, ready. This is my first time doing this sort of commercial broadcast, so I'm a little nervous. This is a valuable opportunity, though, so I'll do my best. Whew. This is the City of Artists, a place where the greatest masterpieces in human history live and breathe. The artistic creations here are so diverse, it would take months to see and experience them all. Residents here are free to express themselves in whatever form they deem appropriate. There are no imposed standards or restrictions. Countless artists have already let their minds roam unfettered here. Be inspired and inspire others. Here in the City of Artists, countless creatives are eagerly awaiting your new creation.
I'm a little bothered by things over here. It's quiet and lonely. I want to confirm something. Going in. It's quiet and lonely. Going in. I want to confirm something. I'm a little bothered by things over here.
It's too much. We can no longer withstand the Rapture offensive. The United Forces of Humanity cut off their support last evening, and the Nikkes are no longer providing assistance either. At this point, hope is lost. It's a miracle that we've even lasted this long. It's time to head to the bunker, one that I created underground. There is enough food and water to last us easily for over a century, and it's spacious. We must move all the artwork down there as well. It will be impossible to take everything, so we'll be forced to bring only those deemed most important. As for the rest, we can digitize them and upload that data to storage terminals. Even that will take quite some time. We would have moved everything to the Ark, but we were refused. They said there was simply too much to move. They also told us that art wasn't necessary for survival. So the duty to protect it falls upon our shoulders. No matter what, we must preserve these creations and pass them down to future generations. It's all quite simple, really. We physically move some of the artworks to the bunker, then digitize the rest and store them in storage terminals. We then live inside the bunker and hunker down until the situation improves. All those who are willing to join me, raise your hands.
Going in. I'm a little bothered by things over here. It's quiet and lonely. I want to confirm something. It's quiet and lonely. Going in. I want to confirm something. I'm a little bothered by things over here. It's quiet and lonely. I want to confirm something.
All right, here we go. Everyone, we must protect our city, the City of Artists. Humanity's artistic achievements must be protected from the Rapture onslaught. At this moment, countless artists and civilians are already fighting against the Raptures here. Moreover, soldiers from the United Forces of Humanity are fighting alongside us, as are the goddesses of victory, the Nikkes, who are tirelessly battling to protect this city and the artworks it holds. Art must be preserved. Everyone, we must protect the City of Artists. We await your support.
Going in. I'm a little bothered by things over here. I'm a little bothered by things over here. It's quiet and lonely. Going in. I want to confirm something. I'm a little bothered by things over here. I want to confirm something. It's quiet and lonely. Going in. Going in. It's quiet and lonely. I want to confirm something. I'm a little bothered by things over here.